the energy is the High Priestess. For some of you, this is going to be a connection to a daughter or a sister or a friend who's likely to be single. Or it could be some kind of advisor, maybe even a tarot reader. So it could be a psychic, a psychologist, a counselor, someone that deals with emotions and what's going on behind the scenes. For some of you, this could be a lover that you've idealized. You may not have necessarily connected to this person, but this person represents the ideal for you. So it's a day where you yourself are very sensitive, very confident in your intuition, and perhaps someone is keeping a secret. There's a hidden influence to circumstances, and maybe you're researching, trying to get to the truth or the bottom of a situation. So, behind the scenes, mysteries, intuitive awareness plays a role in today's events. Something maybe perhaps has not yet been revealed, and you're seeking some form of enlightenment or psychological insight or moral guidance about how to move forward. And whether you get advice or not, much of this depends on trusting your own inner voice. So you may be dealing with the unknown today. And it's a day where emotions could run high, and people tend to feel that undercurrent within a situation and probably mirror it or respond to it in kind. So many of you, your personal and professional relationships are changing in some way. You're reevaluating those, and they're going under some kind of reconstruction, particularly your connections with women. Now, because emotions are playing such a strong role, you really have to be cautious today about where you let emotions take you. It's a day where you need to be mindful of your mood and its impact, and try your best to stick to fact. Some of you, there's someone that you really care for, and you want to protect that person. And if we look back in, the previous cards, maybe you're even taking responsibilities for this person that aren't yours to take on. And that push to protect, perhaps given your vantage point or principles or values, may be creating a little bit of friction in the relationship. And for some of you, you may think that a course of action or a relationship is your destiny, when in fact it's really your emotion driving the activity. So something today presents. It could be a chance for material gain, or something emotional, whatever it is. This is something, one of those, is it really all that great? I mean, it looks golden on the surface, but what's in the fine print of this contract? Because for some of you, there's a situation, something is on offer, but it doesn't come free. There's some kind of strings attached to it. Now, negatively, this is a day where perhaps you or others are trying to manipulate in some way, and maybe not really consciously. Maybe you're changing the rules in matters because it works better for you. You may have started off in a situation and decided, oh, we're going to do it like this. And then because on some level that doesn't work for you, you're like, no, I mean, we're going to do it this way, because really that's the way that suits you. So that may be to eliminate an obstacle or confuse someone that you perceive as competition. And today is a day where you have to be careful, because this is a day of behind the scenes influence. And so there could be a little bit intrigue, that you are inviting into your life, but beware, you may not be prepared to handle that. So some of you, again, or undergoing some kind of reevaluation. You're looking at some kind of feeling, emotion that you have about a situation. And do you still feel that way? Or a belief that you held that may not have anything to support that belief. Or a promise that was made, and was it followed through, or was there a violation of trust? Or some kind of goal. Do you actually want that? Are you willing to do what it takes to get it? Are you invested in this goal? So you're listening to your inner voice, and that will provide you the insight to see something clearly so that you can handle a situation quickly and effectively later at the time required. So some of you, you're going deep within to find answers, or you're connecting to somebody in the know, someone who's going to provide you the information so that you can understand the inner workings of something that you have been seeking.